This is a review of the syllabus for ERT107, Introduction to Industrial Robotic Technologies and Workshop Practices. So we're going to go over the syllabus for this course today. This is posted on Blackboard. So here we go. Purpose of this course. This course is going to cover 4 different areas altogether. First one is safety. Students are going to understand some things about risk assessment, industrial safety standards, and regulation. These are skills and knowledge required to be able to work safely in our engineering labs and in an industrial workspace. This is going to prepare you to basically be safe working in our labs and be safe working on an actual job environment. This course is also going to cover professional development. This component was missing from our program, so we had to add it in somewhere. So we've basically added a couple things into this course to pick up a couple gaps that we had in our program in general. So professional development is one of the things here. So we're going to learn a little bit about career paths. We're going to learn about how to write resumes and how to conduct your job search for when you graduate. We are also hoping to get some guest speakers for this course as well to talk a little bit about working in the industry and things like that. We're also going to cover some trends in robotic technology. Some of this is content that we moved from our Robots 1 course and moved it into this course, and some of it is just kind of supplemental talk about trends in manufacturing and things like that. And then the fourth component to this is the actual practical lab. So in the practical lab, you'll be doing 2 different projects, working in the big industrial shop. One is going to be a mechanical project, and one is an electrical project. So this is just to get you some exposure to actually working in an industrial lab environment and working with machine tools and hand tools. Total weight of this course is 60 hours total. So in a normal semester, you would be having 30 hours of lecture and 30 hours of lab. So that's 2 hours of lecture, 2 hours of lab per week. So that's what we are trying to replicate with this online course. The delivery for this is going to be a 13-week course delivered online. Online content can be posted weekly. So for Monday mornings, there should be a bunch of stuff posted online. We are going to do a 2-hour session. It will be on Friday afternoons. Oh, that is wrong on there. That says 1 to 3 a.m. It's actually 1 to 3 p.m. I will fix that. Let's fix that right now and get that posted on there. Please do not contact me at 1 a.m. asking where the lab is. So that is going to be an online session hosted on Blackboard Collaborate. That is where you can go in and it's basically like office hours. We can review anything you're stuck on or anything you want to go over more from the week. And there's also a face-to-face lab with this course. So that is your practical lab. That should be in your schedule. There's 3 different lab times during the week. And this I'll have to update as well. This has gone from 4 down to 3 different lab times. Forget which one of these is gone out of here. I think it's the Tuesday. It's gone. So you have one of these 3 labs. Okay? And that is where you will actually go to campus and do this practical lab. This should be the only time you're going to campus this semester. Software required. There is none for this course. Textbook, there is none. Safety equipment required. You are going to need some CSA approved safety shoes. These should have the green triangle and green square or in white square designation on them, that little CSA sticker. We'll talk about that in the first PowerPoint as well. And CSA approved safety glasses. These need to be impact resistant, shatterproof, and must have side shields. Your regular glasses are not safety glasses. Please remember that. So the course content, what are we actually going to be going through here? In this chart here, we've got all of the dates listed. So basically week number 1, which is this week, which is going to be introduction. It's going to be the introduction, and we're going to cover hazards and risks. Next week is going to be risk assessment and reduction. Then we do safety circuits and test review. And safety devices, lockout, the Z434 standard, the Z432 standard. That will be it for safety. And then we're going to cover job searching, an intro to robots, a little bit more on robots, manufacturing technologies and paradigms. Then we're going to do a week of review, and then the final week of the course, that is exam week. The labs for this, week 1, is just going to be a tour of the shop. If you already have your safety gear, please show up. You'll get a little tour of the shop. The labs are really going to start in week 2. That's when you'll start into your mechanical project. We'll do that up until about week number 6, and then we'll switch over to the electrical project after that. There will be no lab in the final week. Our tests, we have 3 tests altogether. Test 1 is going to be in week 4. Test 2 will be in week 8. And test number 3 will be in your exam week. That is week 13. Due dates. This is important. All dates and times are going to be Eastern Standard Time. I know that we have some students that are actually not in Canada right now, so that they will be studying from outside of Canada. But remember, everything that I post on here is all talking about Eastern Standard Time. So all labs or assignments are due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So basically the absolute end of the week that they were assigned in. So your assignments that are out this week are going to be due at they'll be due this coming Sunday. Same thing for assignments. Test 1 and Test 2 will be written 1 to 3 p.m. on Fridays in the week that they are posted on that schedule that I just showed. And test number 3 is going to be written during exam week. Don't know the day or time yet, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Policy for being late. I basically do not have a late policy because you cannot submit things late. So everything that is to be submitted is going to be done electronically through Blackboard. There will be a window that closes at the due date to submit it. So if things are due at 11:59 on Sunday, after that passes, then the ability to actually submit things online goes away and you have no way to submit it. So if you miss that deadline, there is no way to submit it and no marks will be given for that assignment, lab, test, or whatever it was. Okay, that is the late policy. You've been informed of it. That is what I'm going to hold to. So what the expectation is for you to do each week. You're probably going to spend about 3 to 5 hours per week on this course. Now normally you would be expected to spend 4 hours of actual physical being there for this course each week, so I think 3 to 5 hours is a pretty good expectation. So you're going to watch videos like this. That's probably going to be about 45 minutes of content a week. You're going to do the required assignment, which is probably going to take you about 15 minutes. That's basically just going to be content from those videos. So you should be able to review those, find all the answers within those videos. You can also review the PowerPoints if needed. You're going to attend your live lab. That is about 2 hours. And then you are going to attend the online session if you choose to. So that is an optional session. There will be no points assigned to that. But if you wish to, that will be anywhere up to 2 hours on Friday afternoons. So that is optional. Marking for this course. It's going to vary a little bit from the course outline. But basically test number 1, test number 2 are worth 15 points each. Test number 3 is going to be worth 25 points. Your labs altogether, you have a mechanical project that's worth 10. You have a electrical project that is also worth 10. So 20 points assigned for labs. You have assignments that are going to be out almost weekly. They are going to be a total of 10 points altogether, so I'm not exactly sure how many you'll get. Let's say you have 10 of them, so they're basically 1 point each. And then you will have a group project. This will be due at the end of the term. That is going to be worth a total of 15 points. That should add up to 100. And that is it for the course syllabus. Okay, so that is it for the course syllabus. That is the end of this video.